A man named Sancho VII of Navarre ruled the Kingdom of Navarre, a Basque enclave between France and Spain. Sancho, the tallest recorded human to have ruled over a kingdom here on the earth? A man named Sancho VII of Navarre ruled from 1194 until his death in 1234, having been born in 1157. When this guy died, he was in his late 70s, extremely old for his era, a rarity in fact. The king's nickname was the Strong, and according to his contemporaries, he was a giant. The average height at the start of the 12th century being just over 5 feet in height. Claims of historical figures being giants should be taken with a pinch of salt. Why? Well, because people were typically a lot smaller back in the day. And even a man who was, say, 6'4" would be seen as absolutely massive. What if the term giant was wrongly attached to King Sancho? But get this. The king's remains were unearthed by archaeologists hundreds of years after his demise. A physician named Luis del Campo then measured the unusually well-preserved royal remains. What he found was shocking. Sancho VII of Navarre was measured at 220 meters tall, 7'3", making him the tallest recorded monarch in history and quite likely the single most enormous historical figure of whom we know the height. Perhaps he had a hormonal disorder. But then again, he was well-proportioned and handsome and lived to old age, which most men suffering from gigantism or acromegaly don't.